What up, peeps? Mr.Bones back at you, and it's day 24 of 31 Days of Hallowicked. And what we're talking about is 2015's Hellions. Directed by Bruce McDonald, written by Pascal Trottier, or Trottier, I don't know how it's pronounced. Starring Chloe Rose as Dory Vogel, Rachel Wilson as Kate Vogel, and Robert Patrick as Officer Corman. IMDb says a teenager must survive Halloween night from hell when malevolent trick-or-treaters come knocking at her door. But there's a little more to it than that. Dora just found out she's on Halloween night at the doctor's office that she's pregnant. She went in for a checkup and found out she's pregnant. And so she's freaking out and she's nervous and she don't know if she wants to tell her mother or boyfriend or anyone. And so she was going to stay home for the night, and her mom and her little brother go out trick-or-treating. She's left home alone. Her boyfriend's on the phone trying to get her to come to a party. She decided to go. She gets dressed in a white dress with angel wings and her mom's tiara. She's an angel. And then she gets a knock at the door, and it's this little evil looking trick-or-treater that looks like Sam. Sort of looks like Sam from Trick or Treat. He's just known as Baghead or Bad Boy or something on IMDb credits. And he's got a little giggle like Sam, and then he gets some candy and then he leaves. And some time passes, then there's another knock at the door, and it's him with a second one. A little guy with a bucket on his head that's got like jack-o'-lantern shapes cut out of it. And then he decides to touch her belly and giggle, and it does something, makes her stomach hurt, makes her go into, I don't know, makes her have pains and stuff. Then some time passes, and then there's a third one. The next thing you know, there's like 50 of them outside, and they're not human children. They sound like little demon children. They start figuring out how to get in the house, and then you hear these weird, like, alien monster demon voices. Give us the child. You do not want the child. We want it. We want the child. We will rip it out of you. From other reviews, people saying they think there's a hidden message in here, and it's a pro-life, pro-choice hidden message about, you know, there's debate on if it is or isn't, but I've watched this 2 or 3 times and still unsure what I think about it. I mean, I guess I must like it. I end up watching it. I've been watching it every year, even though I don't know. It's got Robert Patrick in it as the local policeman who shows up to try to help her. Their trick-or-treat bags look like they're full of blood. I don't know what's in there. But this movie is like really trippy, the way it's shot. Weird filters and weird story. It's like every time I watch it, although I've never done it, it's like I'm having an LSD trip or something. There's the little trick-or-treater. This one reminds me of Sam. The other one's got a cool bucket that looks like a jack-o'-lantern. And this movie has awesome, like, Halloween trick-or-treat type scenes. It has trick-or-treaters from hell saying trick-or-treat. It has pumpkin patches, rows and rows of pumpkins in a field, and you know, the autumn look. I think that stuff overpowers any other negatives I can find about the film, because I end up watching it every year. That's a fun watch for me, except for the trippy parts and the wondering what the hell's going on and trying to figure it out. But I think if you watch it, you can make your own opinion and figure it out yourself, what you think's going on. It's a fun watch, and that's what I watched. Peace.